Alright guys, what is up? And Tim coming at you with something really random and honestly very interesting that I didn't plan on coming across at all, and let alone I didn't even know this existed. But basically this is a booster box of an old Marvel card game called ReCharge, and this is I guess their second set or second series, because from maybe 10 minutes of research online I found out it's they have the booster packs and then they have the starter decks for ReCharge 1, which was a yellow background. And then there's ReCharge 2, which had a couple structure decks or starter decks and booster packs, obviously. And also, from what I could gather online, there's only one of these boxes available online for $30, and the person wants $10 shipping, which I'm not sure if that's an accurate price or not. But it's the only one that I could find available. And also checked on YouTube, and apparently nobody's ever opened legitimate booster boxes or booster packs of this set. They've only opened the starter decks. But the reason or way I found this was me and a couple friends from locals. There's this flea market we go to that's probably 30 minutes to 45 minutes away from where we live. Because there's a guy that sells Yu-Gi-Oh cards for really cheap, so we always go there to find some really good deals, and I ended up going, walking away from, that vendor with, I want to say, $30 to $40 in value. And only ended up paying $10. I got a couple of common up. It's mainly just low end stuff, common upstarts, common instant fusions. And found a Queen of Autumn Leaves, an old vanilla from Tournament Pack 2, which was worth $15, which really surprised me. But then after we bought our Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, we got food while we were there and decided to walk around a little bit longer. It's basically a big flea market. But we walked down to one of the other vendors we looked at last time. They had some really cool stuff. They had a Ziploc bag full of old Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but kind of what you'd expect for a Ziploc bag of old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's random foils, random sleeve cards, which I'm assuming they made into a deck, which it's kind of your basic old Yu-Gi-Oh deck. It's basically what I pulled from packs and threw it together as a deck, and didn't really exactly work out too well. And plus all the cards are in super bad condition. All had terrible edge wear, creased, beat up really bad. And then they had 3 pages of the original, the clear 3-ring binder pages for the original Dragon Ball Z trading card game. And one of my friends asked the vendor how much for it, and he said $15. And then he said, "It's okay, I'm willing to haggle." And then he tried haggling with them and tried offering $5 just because it was 3 pages. He said, no, I can't do it. That's too low. That's too low. So then we walk around a little bit more to see what else we can find. And I see these, and I pick up, and I'm like, wait a minute. This is a booster box. Looked at it, it's a 36 count box, and he had 2 of them. So we asked him how much for these, and he said, I will do 8 for the set. And then we offered 5 for the set, and he said, deal. So essentially, me and one of my friends, we ended up walking away with a full booster box of a random card game for $2.50, which is kind of silly. Even though the set, this is actually a legitimate card game that's still going on or anything like that. It's just a thought of it. A full booster pack or a full booster box of trading cards for $2.50. But yeah, as I mentioned, it's a 36 count box, and I could only find people selling individual packs on eBay. Not full booster boxes, but just a single booster pack, and one person was selling this on Amazon. But I figured this would be kind of interesting and kind of random for you guys to see, because I was planning on doing a box of Maximum Crisis, but my locals ran out of boxes and wasn't able to get any, and they said they should have some more in next week. And some of the boxes that they opened to sell singles were insanely busted, and a lot of you guys might have heard about the error boxes with no secrets. A lot of these boxes had the extra secrets, and one box had 2 diagrams and a ghost ass, which was absolutely insane. So instead of opening Maximum Crisis, we're going to open a random booster box of a dead card game that no one else on YouTube's opened before. It says it's got cards with pictures from the Spider-Man movie. I think, yeah, let's see. This came out in 2002, so this box is 15 years old. Then they have a little disclaimer that if the shrink wrap has been damaged, then integrity may be compromised, which implies that the box may have been scaled, but this is sealed, so I guess we'll open up this 15-year-old booster box. And I think Legend of Blue Eyes came out in mid 2002, so it's probably around the same age as the first Yu-Gi-Oh set, which was kind of interesting to think about, but really, really awkwardly shaped booster box. Like, it's really, really long. And then you pop it open, the cards are all laid in there sideways. But the packs look kind of cool. So, 36 packs, and they're all foiled, so let's, I guess, crack this open, see what we get. So there's Marvel logo. Odds of finding full foil power plus cards are approximately 1 in 2 packs. No guaranteed number of limited editions per display box, so no idea how to tell the difference between what's a limited edition and what's not, but apparently 1 in 2 packs is a foil, so I guess that's kind of neat. Let's see, do these have the old 2002 smell? Yep, they do. It smells ancient. 15 years being ancient, apparently. So you have Lilandra. So you have a power card with Storm and Beast from X-Men. We have an upside down card. We have Psylocke. Domino, Sentinels, the teamwork card. Dupe special. Apparently these are like color, like this one's like all 4 different colors. This one's like red and green. And supposedly that's like how you, it's like something really, really integral to playing the game. Not exactly sure how to play this. That looks kind of cool. Power Man, Ultron, and then Marvel Golden Wolverine. So absolutely no idea how to play this game. Just know what the cards look like and what some of the things on the cards mean. So we'll go ahead and pull this stack out of the box. Or I guess turn it sideways. And there's multiple pack arts, like there's Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Daredevil. Like, here's the other 2 pack arts. For those that are curious. And if anybody actually knows anything about this card game, let me know. And if anything's actually, like, worth anything. So you have... Always, like, it's frustrating to open these card games and have, like, sideways cards. So we have a Gambit. Oh, here's our first foil Jolt. Wow, this thing's like really, really reflective. You can see the camera. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. So, first foil. You can probably read these off yourself. Because naming off every single card, and hey, there's a Spider-Man. Naming off every single card in a 36 pack box would probably take a while. Sage. We have an upside down Warbird. Do you like magic? Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure like how the foiling goes for these, like if any card could come foil or what, or if there's only certain cards that can come foil, but I guess we'll see. So you have another Spider-Man movie card. See Rogue and Gambit. We have a foil Echo that looks pretty neat, I guess. More sideways cards. Black Panther, and then more sideways cards. 36 packs of a dead card game from 2002. All these cards are upside down of the, I guess these are like rares or something. I don't know. Not exactly sure, like, is there any way to like indicate the rarities on these? It doesn't look like. I guess there's like the number in the corner. It's like 48 out of 250 cards in the set. Holy crap. Not exactly sure to tell like what numbers are rarities, but that's just what card it is out of the set. There's Wolverine, so we got a cover card. That's kind of cool. So if the trend continues, this looks like it might be a foil. It's like through each deck, it's pretty much basically every other pack contains a foil. And we have Galactus and Nova, that's kind of cool. Teamwork. And a foil Lilandra. These are really, really shiny. See more Spider-Man movie stuff. Yeah, that one's sideways. That one's sideways. That one's sideways. Or that one wasn't. This one's flipped the other way. This is always fun having to, whoa, that chin's a little off. Put that together with Ghost Dash and you have a chin and a forehead. Yeah, this one should be a foil. We have a foil Magneto, that looks really cool. After this set, probably gonna speed things up and just go straight to the foil. Like in Yu-Gi-Oh, you only care about the hollows for the most part. There's a Deadpool, I wonder if that can come in foil. There's a not foil Magneto. Oh, sweet, we actually did one. We got a full Deadpool, that's awesome. So, yeah, I guess that does come foil. And a Black Widow, that's kind of cool. Of a sideways card. An Onslaught. So, 2 packs left for this side of the box. No idea what we can get, what our ratios are, or anything like that. We just know that we have trading cards and some that are shiny. Fusion. So is this like this card game's polymerization, I guess. So this pack right here should be a foil. And yep, we got a foil Mimic. Interesting. Alright, so continuing on, we have the second portion of the box. Oh, Storm. More upside down Warbirds. We have a foil Onslaught. This is gonna have to get spliced together. There's only 3 minutes left on the memory card. We have a foiled Juggernaut. That looks kind of cool. Speed this up a lot. Probably seen a lot of these by now. Then we have a foil Storm. That looks kind of cool. I'm going to say that about a lot of the foils. It looks kind of cool. Have no knowledge about this card game whatsoever. All I know is that the cards look neat. They're shiny. All these sideways cards. It makes things confusing. We have a foil Psylocke that looks really, really nice. Neato. Neato Mosquito. Didn't get any Maximum Crisis. Found this at a flea market. That's okay. Upside down Nightcrawler. Have a foil Sage. Kind of like Sage with eyes of blue, but different. And last pack for the second part of the box. This one should be a foil. Yep, it is. We got a foil Black Widow. That's hot. And the camera's about to run out of memory, so we're going to blaze through 12 more packs in a minute. We can do this. Well, half it open, right? We got a full Nightcrawler. So I can probably just theoretically pick out the packs with foils, since every other pack's a foil. So all of these packs left right here should be hollows, if I'm correct, because it looks like that's the theming of this, is every other pack's a foil. Yep, Marvel Girl. Okay, so the camera kind of cut off after I pulled a foil Rogue, but we have 2 packs left, and yes, my theory was correct. Once you find out where the foil is in the stack, then you basically can pick out every other pack and get your hollows. So if these were worth something, that'd be like a really, really bad thing, because then someone could just go up to the box, literally buy out all the foils, and the box would be left with nothing. We have a foil White Queen. And our last hollow is a Yugo Girl, so we got 2 of them in the same pack. And the rest of these packs, I might just leave them sealed, just because. And we basically pulled all of our hollows out of the last side of the box, so yeah. This was an interesting purchase, I guess, for $2.50. We got a lot of foils. I guess here's our recap. Yugo Girl, White Queen, Rogue, Marvel Girl, Nightcrawler, Black Widow, Sage, Psylocke, Storm, Juggernaut, Onslaught, Mimic. We've got a foil Deadpool. That one's probably worth some money. I don't know. Magneto, Lilandra, Echo, and Jolt. So, yeah, I guess you guys somewhat enjoyed this box opening. It was kind of off the wall, but that's what you find at flea markets. You find things you don't really expect. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will catch you guys later.